But one day, God had other plans for him. It was snowing so hard that he couldn't go to the church he had planned. So he turned down this obscure street that he said he never even noticed before. And there was a little chapel on it. It was a primitive Methodist chapel with a congregation of about 15 people. He said he had heard of primitive Methodist people from many others and how they sang so loudly that they made people's heads ache.
Funny.
A very thin looking man went into the pulpit and opened his Bible, and he read, "Look unto me and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth." Charles said the man was looking directly at him. And then, this is crazy, he said directly to Charles, "Young man, you are in trouble. You will never get out of it unless you look to Christ." And then Charles Spurgeon said the man lifted up his hands and cried out, "Look, look, look. It is only look." That's a pretty crazy story.
It is a pretty crazy story. Charles said at once the way of salvation was seen, and he leapt for joy at that moment and doesn't remember anything else about the service. He said he was possessed by the thought that as when the bronze serpent was lifted up, the Israelites only had to look at it to be healed. He had been looking for a list of like 50 things to do to gain forgiveness, but there was only one thing: look. And he goes on to say, "Oh, I looked until I could almost have looked my eyes away. And in heaven I will look on still in my joy unutterable."